hearing me? No. Yes? No? Up, down? Okay.
In the beginning, but now it seems to resolve.
Okay. Yeah, you never know what we're going to be playing with Zoom, and let me make sure that the sound is turned up. Yep, it is. Okay. So let's tune in, and when you chant, the beauty of chanting and singing is that it can change our flow. It can change your life force. So let's do this, not just as a ritual of like, okay, I've done this 18 million times, but that we can actually see if we can fall in love with the words. That it's new, and it's like, today is a new day. It's a new way of perceiving things. Go in and just find your love inside of these sounds, right? So just rub your beautiful hands together. Om Namo Gurutej Namo. 4 words, one repeated twice, and then we go into the protective mantra of Adgare Namah, Jugadgare Namah, Satgare Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. And feel like you can put it around you, like a beautiful mantle that you protect yourself with. Take a deep breath in. Satgare Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah, Adgare Namah, Jugadgare Namah, Satgare Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah, Adgare Namah, Jugadgare Namah, Satgare Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Beautiful deep breath in. Inhale more. Inhale more. Just feel like this prana, you're just pulling it in so that you can charge your magnetic field. And exhale. Okay. So you're going to make beautiful claws out of your hands. And we're going to do O breath, breath of fire. Spine flexes, and you're going to take your hands up and through your magnetic field. Here, just... This is a year of subtlety, and its partner, nothing subtle about it, right? Okay, so we get to choose. place your hands up over your head. Good. Pull the fingers apart, press the thumbs. Lift up on root block. Lift your chest, pull your chin back, and press your tongue. Look into your crown. Feel this energy from your hands coming down into your crown. And exhale. Keep your hands here. Good. And you're going to just very slowly do breath of fire through your nose and twist slowly. But I want you, before you do that, to change the crossing of your legs, okay? We get very stuck in patterns. Unstuck. Okay. So just and take your legs out in front of you and keep twisting. Flex your feet back. Try to sit as tall as you can, pushing into your buttocks, squeezing root block lightly. And inhale deeply. Flex your feet back, stretch up. The arms are still, they're not totally straight up, they're just like in a halo around you. And exhale, and just bring them lightly down onto your crown. And inhale, and just bring your hands over your heart for a moment. Okay, so we're gonna play with your hands back again in this beautiful, we think of this as bear claw, right? But it also opens your heart center, right? In the center of your palms. So you want your hands to be like this, so it opens that meridian that goes all the way up to your heart. Yes? Okay. So you're gonna play with just O breath. It's not breath of fire, just and move your feet with the hands so that you're acting like you're, stepping on a gas pedal and then pulling your foot back, flexing and pointing, just. This isn't about twisting as much as it is. You're gonna get a little twist in, but it's really about extending your brachial plexus and moving away stuff that's in front of you, right? Just. And inhale, pull your hands back, flex your feet back. Hold the breath, squeeze your body in, pull your chin back, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth and look into your crown. And exhale. And you're just going to lovingly, you're going to come up in a squat. Okay. You're going to have your hands inside of your feet. Your heels are not touching in this one. They're separate, but they're probably going to be off the ground. Okay. And we're going to play with our crown in this, okay? So you're going to have your hands wide enough apart. You can feel the pressure of your knees on your hands. Good. And we're going to do hula, and you're going to do. Your buttocks is going to come up. Your crown is going to go down towards the ground. Does not have to touch the ground. Just and inhale. And exhale. And now I want you to put your heels down. Your feet are still going to be with the toes out. And if you need something underneath your heels, roll up your mat, put it underneath your heels. And we're just going to be here in this beautiful Malasana, or partial Malasana. Hands together. The reason it's called Malasana is because when you do the whole pose, you wrap your arms around you and you grab them back so you become like a mala. So feel like you're in that place of being a prayer. You're a bead on that mala. Good. And we're just going to just do hula again. Just feel this really beautiful, deep breath that you can bring up through your whole body into your crown. One more breath. Hold it. And exhale and come sitting down. And you're going to bring the soles of your feet together. Good. Hold on to your ankles, or you can go behind the legs, whatever feels better. You can just hold on to right at the outside of the knees. And we're just going to just bring our shoulders up. You're going to release the burdens of your shoulders and all of the trauma that we hold in the hips, okay? So just little spine flex with this, so you bring the crown down to just bow into your whole body and bring that knowingness of the crown in. Try to really bring your shoulders up so you can release all this tension in the back of the heart center as well. And now inhale, and just bring your knees down and just very lightly hold on to your feet, hold on to, if you can hold on to your toes, hold on to your toes. And just feel like you can vibrate like butterfly wings. You're just feeling like, yes. Slow your breath down and just feel that magic of flight that is part of your DNA. Not running away, but being able to get above and see from a deeper place. And inhale deeply. And exhale. And you are going to come up on your beautiful hands and knees. Try to make sure that your knees are right under your hips and allow your feet to be straight back from your knees. knees and your hands right under your shoulders. Open the fingers wide. When you do this, it closes off your sacrum. So you want your feet back. You're pressing into the tops of your feet. And we're going to do spine flexes here, cat-cow. And then we're going to change the hand position to out, and then change it to so it's facing back. So when I say change, you're going to change the position, okay? So just so that you can feel that we can really play with the energy, right? Okay. We get stuck in the same pattern. So just, breath of fire, just slow. Push into the tops of your feet so that you really get even a bigger arch in your spine. Feel like you're bringing your crown right into your heart. Like you're taking a tour of your spine all the way up through the cervical vertebrae, all the way down into your sacrum and coccyx. And you're blessing each vertebra. And then turn your hands out to the side without, try to claw with your fingers so it's not all landing up in your base of your palms and your shoulders. Try to really get your shoulders. I tend to pull back here, so try to get your shoulders right over your hands. And last one, your hands or fingers are facing back towards you. Remember to claw with the fingers. This works on your brachial plexus most deeply and goes into the neck. Who doesn't need a little more love and attention to your neck and your cervical vertebrae? Blessing the atlas and the axis that your head sits on. And inhale lovingly. Try to get yourself so that you're lifting up on root lock really powerfully, but keeping the spine as flat and straight as you can. And exhale and come sitting back on your heels. Good. And just take your hands. Okay. Use this often this year, okay? Dusting off what it is that is not, you don't want to hang on to, right? Thank you, bye-bye. I was upset with so-and-so. So-and-so did this happened. Dust it off. Remember, you're cleaning up a whole cycle of consciousness and what you don't want to drag into this next cycle with you. This is a year to really shift pattern. And beautiful breath in. And exhale. Okay. So this one is a 4-part. You're going to 4-part inhale and then 1-part exhale. So you're going to go. Okay. Yes. All right. So we're doing O breath because it's such a good connector. It connects. Sometimes we become a head, just a head. We're thinking, we're not breathing into our bodies. So this is that connector breath, right? So just Just going to 60 degrees and then bringing the hands together. See if when you come down and when you come up, you can squeeze root block and really use the muscles as opposed to your back. Try to have your eyes at that just drunken gaze. 1/10 open. Find the sacredness in how you can slow your frequency down with this. Squeeze root block, use your thighs, not just your back. Last 2 times. And hold the breath in. Just bring your hands to your heart. Press them together powerfully. Squeeze root block, inner thighs together. And exhale down into Guru Pranam for a moment. Have your hands in prayer pose this time. Stretch them out as far away from your body as you can. And try to just bring the crown of your head on the floor. You may not get there, don't worry about it. Let the breath slow down. And slowly come up. Okay. So you're going to play with your beautiful hands behind you. Actually, no. Let's play with. We're going into the year of the sheep, which is a huge change from this last year. sheep are very kind of docile, they follow things, right? But you're going to go into, this is rabbit pose, right? You're on your crown of your head, you're holding onto your heels, and you're pushing your feet into your hands, and you're pulling with your hands on your feet. Good. And you're just going to do whistle breath here. Just your toes are tucked under, your heels are up, your buttocks is up, and just try to be on the crown of your head as much as you can. Whistle breath takes the fear away. And you're going to inhale, hold the breath, stay down in this pose, and really just pull with the arms, push back with the feet, and bow into yourself. Give yourself that fleetness of the rabbit, but not the fear. And exhale and slowly come up. And then come standing. Good. Okay. So this isn't going to seem like it has anything to do with either that we talked about, but go down into your foot, because how we connect with the earth is also how we connect with the ether. If we have sacredness with how we come forth in the earth plane, that will translate into the ether. Just pick a foot, start rotating in one direction, and then switch it. Good. And then come on the top of that foot. Try to put a little bit of weight on it. You're not going to put your entire weight, but put some weight on the top of your foot. Good. And then just come and flex and push into your heel. Good. And then second foot. Rotate. Beautiful, big circle cycle. And switch. Really try to breathe into it. Yeah. And then come onto the top of that foot. And put as much pressure as you possibly can on it. Breathe into it just a few more seconds. And then exhale and come and push into the heel, flex the foot back. Okay. So our magnetic field goes around our entire body, right? Not just, your arc line is here, women have one here, but your magnetic field all the way. So we're going to play with clearing the upper part of our magnetic field, okay? There's a lot of things retrograde right now, a lot of planets retrograde. So Buddhi Mudra is a really beautiful mudra, your pinky and your thumb. And it means to give you the mind of the Buddha. meditative, neutral mind. It's your Mercury. Mercury's very kinetic and all over the place, and you're like, whoop, 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 you want to communicate? Okay, yes, okay, pop, 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 pop. So when you want to calm that Mercury energy down, Buddhi Mudra is a beautiful mudra, right? Okay. So we're just going to play with this, with both arms going back, okay, to start with, and then we're going to do both arms forward. And you're going to find one is easier for you than the other, but I want you to like really pay attention to your feet. Okay, go down into your beautiful feet, make sure that they're facing straight forward, they're under your hips, and then squeeze your inner thighs, lift up on that, should really automatically lift up root lock. And then just see if you can kind of relax your neck, not like you're doing this, but a really loose neck lock, like just very slight, okay? And then we're gonna just do hula here, just really big and fast as you can. See if you can have an internal smile while you do this, okay? If you have shoulder issues, then you're just going to do it from here, okay? Otherwise, please just big, rotate, open your shoulders. I have a clicky shoulder now ever since mine broke in 3 places. It loves to make its own sound. You can close your eyes and just sit in your crown and let it move all the way down into your feet. So you feel rooted in the earth and ether both. Tuck your tailbone so you're not sticking your buttocks out and leaning forward. One of the great things about root block is it will do that for you. Other 3 fingers are straight, so they're picking up different energies, and you're just getting to clear this. That last few seconds. And inhale. Stretch your arms out. And exhale your hands over your heart for a moment before we go the opposite direction. Breathe into it. So you're going to, this time as we go forward, you're going to take your middle finger, your square finger, and Sunya Mudra, and you're going to go forward with that. We call it the square finger, but it's really your Saturn finger, and Saturn is what helps you to just shed everything that your essence doesn't need, right? Okay, so try to stretch your arms out from your shoulders as straight as you can. All right, I can see myself, so I'm like going, oh, okay, not totally straight, okay, and forward, just. Again, try to tuck your tailbone, squeeze your inner thighs in towards each other. And inhale, stretch your arms out. And exhale over your heart. And let your breath come back to really relaxed. See if you can feel like you can breathe up into your crown and down into your feet, leaving no part of your body untouched by your breath. That gift. like you don't have balance to do this, I'm going to suggest you try it not on the wall first, okay? So you're going to take your right foot forward, and you're going to come up on the toes of your back foot. I'd like you to have your arms out in front of you so you can channel this energy into your crown, and we'll see if on my left foot I can do this, okay? You're going to stretch forward, take your leg out behind you, flex the foot back, feel like you're pushing into the wall behind you with the foot, and just breathe beautifully, long, deep. Now you can tell I've done something to my left foot, so it's not that stable today. I am going to use the wall. I want you to just stay with this. If you come down, it's okay. If you're using the wall, try to have your arms straight and still have that space to go into the crown. As we age, we have less balance, so doing balancing poses is really important. And inhale up, and exhale, okay. All right, switching sides. For me, it's my right foot. For you, it should be your left. If it's not, don't worry about it. Just do the opposite foot. Good. Stretch the arms, flex the foot back, push into, feel like you're just pushing into that wall behind you with your foot. And inhale, and come up. And you're just going to take your hands up above your head, but you're going to interlace them the uncomfortable way, right? And we're just going to oh, breath of fire. Rotate around, but keep your hands over your crown. Good, and just in a whisper, Satnam. Truth is your identity. Let your head roll as well as your hips. And switch directions. And inhale. And exhale. Good. You're just going to keep the inner lock that you have with your hands. Good. And you're going to just do. And inhale right into your heart. Spread your hands across your chest, keeping them interlaced. Hold that breath. Squeeze your body around that breath. Pull your chin back, look into your crown. And exhale, and just shake everything out. Good. Just kind of take your hands through your magnetic field. Good. Let's see what you can shake like. I love this because it's so good for your nervous system, but it's really good for many things. It's an awareness. Like, where can you go in your body that you haven't been and shake out the cobwebs? And take a deep breath in. And exhale, and you're going to just come down. you can do this in two ways. You can come up into triangle or down dog, and you're going to lift one leg and try to bring your crown close to the ground. The easier way is to have both knees on the floor, but you're going to do the same thing, okay? Tune into you and see what's right for you today. Okay, so those of you who have shoulder issues are definitely going to be down on your knees, right? This is not a long exercise, and we're just going to do, again, hula, just and switch legs. Too bad we don't have arms to switch, right? And inhale, and just come down into Gurutej and just drop your forehead to the floor, stretch your arms out in front of you, and just become an offering, and let your breath get to beautiful, slow, connected. And slowly rise up into standing. This is for bliss and serenity, right? Okay, just dance. Close your eyes and just let yourself be moved. Smile and like, okay, whatever's coming, let me smile into it. Let me feel my crown is serving me. Let me feel my magnetic field is strong. Put your hands on your hips and rotate your head in that sign of infinity. You can bend your knees and let your whole body go with it, however you want. Just let that head be the motivator. Now just counterclockwise. And squeeze your feet towards each other so they're very stable. And switch directions. And take a beautiful deep breath in. And exhale and slowly come sitting down. And have whatever you need for deep relaxation. If you need a blanket, a pillow, because we'll go into deep relaxation after we do the meditation. Have something to cover your head for the meditation, just to keep the energy in, to keep the heat in, the tapas. And we're going to play with this meditation that has a very long name. Yeah. Drib Drishti Lokman Chakra Kriya. Okay. So what is it about? It's about bringing serenity and the capacity to calm your mind so you can see. Originally, when Yogi Bhajan gave this to us, he said, you can see auras. If you do this meditation on a regular basis, you can see auras. And you get to see auras and you're like, okay, it's not that important. You can feel people's energy. You can know it. You can feel it in your heart. You can take it in places. You don't need to be able to see it. If you choose to see it, do this meditation for at least 62 minutes for at least 40 days and see what happens, okay? But really why I'm having you embrace this meditation is because it brings serenity. It relaxes the brain. And when the brain is relaxed, it allows this 1,000-petal lotus to expand. Right? So, yes. If you have something to cover your shoulders, always a good idea to stay warm when you meditate. Makes it easier, one less distraction, and helps to keep the tapas inside. Gyan Mudra on the legs. Your eyes are almost closed. You're looking at the tip of your nose. You're having your front teeth touching each other. They're not grinding, they're just touching. And you're going to inhale, and as you inhale, you're going to silently do sa, ta, na, ma. Once or twice, depending on how slowly you do it. And the same thing on the exhale. So the gaze is at the tip of the nose, the eyes almost closed, hands in Gyan Mudra, relaxed. Try not to do this with the body. See if you can keep the body, straight, so you can lightly pull back on Jalandhar, your neck block. And then just as you inhale, I'm going to play a really calm Satanama, and just feel like it can slow your Satanama down. Sa, life, birth, death, rebirth. That you're going through that cycle. And that is the cycle that gives you that identity in your truth, that you understand that we are not just a cycle, we are so much more than that cycle. So if we get lost in the cycle of birth, like death, birth, like death, birth, like death, we miss the ma, we miss the rebirth in the moment. Okay. So that's what you want to play with this. So you're just seeing the sounds coming out into your magnetic field. You're doing this silently, and it's just like, teeth are still done, you're looking at the tip of your nose. It's very odd keeping your teeth together, but what that does is these front teeth have a lot to do with the brain, kidneys and brain, okay? So you're just working with actually the brain, okay? So get yourself really set. Okay. And we're just going to play. Eyes almost closed, looking at the tip of your nose, which can drive some people crazy. See if you can relax into it. deep breath in. Just feel like you can behold yourself, relax your teeth, relax your gaze. And exhale, and just bring your hands over your heart for a moment. And then relax onto your back. Try to cover your eyes and your frontal brain with something so that you can truly relax. And take a beautiful deep breath in. Feeling like you can just breathe in through your crown. Breathe through your whole being. And as you exhale, take that out into your magnetic field and let it release whatever needs to go. And inhale through your heart. And just bring your love into your eyes and your tongue. Let them move. And as you exhale, bring it down into your fingers and toes. And as they move, just feel amazingly grateful for each one of them. And then inhale into rotating your wrists and ankles. And then just take your body in a stretch that you need right now. And come back and do a good cat stretch to one side and just hold it for a few seconds. The leg that's on top, take your head to that side or just keep it in central point. And then switch sides. And then come onto your back and pull your knees into your chest. If you hold onto the backs of your thighs, it's easier. Just roll side to side a few times. Just blessing your lower back and your hips. And then come onto your back. Stretch your legs straight up, separate them out about 18 inches and pull them towards you with your hands and roll front to back. Trying to keep your legs as straight as you can. Just give yourself a few more rolls, like really just, yes. Enjoy the roll. And then come sitting up. And bring your beautiful hands to your heart. And just take a pledge to yourself that you will remember who you really are, why you're really here. And you know how to call on and clear your magnetic field and strengthen it. That you choose to sit in your crown and draw that divine energy in and breathe into that. And then sing into the world. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Thank you. Stick around for a minute. We shall connect.